A guten Erev Shabbos. In this week's Parsha, there's a question that perplexes the casual reader as well as the greatest commentators, as follows. What didn't Paro get? Why is he so obstinate when instructed by Hashem through Moshe to let the Jewish people go? The answer to this question lies in a close reading of one of the verses, one of the psukim. Vayifen Paroi, Paroi turned, Vayavai al Beisai, and he went home. V'loishas liboi, and he did not place the effects of the plague upon his heart. In other words, he knew on one level what he should be doing, but he didn't internalize that message. My father, Olav Shalom, regularly told the story about the woman who told her husband, who was a chain smoker, said, you need to stop smoking. And she gave him an article from the Reader's Digest which spoke about the dangers of smoking. After he read it, the wife asked him, are you going to stop smoking? He says, no, I'm going to stop reading the Reader's Digest. In Chassidus, that term is called das. There's chachma and bina, which is understanding and knowledge. Das is application, thinking deeply about the things we know to be true and applying them to our lives, integrating them into our conduct, and not just them remaining something which we know. Now, the way life works is that the first time a person makes an error, he usually regrets it. The second time, if he makes the same error, it becomes permissible. And the third time, it becomes a mitzvah to do that same thing. And maybe this is the explanation of the hardening of the heart of Parai. It's the hardening of the heart is not a punishment, but rather it's a natural consequence from not thinking deeply and patiently implementing this which we know to be true, so that our bad habits don't go from being something which we're free to change, but over time we become enslaved, as the Gemara says. A person reaches a point that he cannot get out of doing those bad behaviors. May we each be blessed with a wonderful Shabbos.